My hair does weird things, chat. Alright. How y'all doing? What y'all up to? Before the shadow. We're not doing that today. We're gonna be back on our same bullshit, which is getting Tyrion through to level 100. So let's just get into it, shall we? Level 84. We're in Edoras. We're about to go free Éomer because Gandalf has revealed him. So he's flashed King Theoden. See, now I can make these wisecracks. So yesterday on the official Galbus, there was a moment on the official where Corridon was interacting with Leaflock the Ent and was making a comment about how the wrath of the Ents was truly, like, the Ents were truly fearsome when an Ent was roused. And because Galbus was in chat, and he's a very naughty boy, I immediately thought of Ents are very fearsome when they are aroused, and then my mind went down into a very bad rabbit hole about Ents and wood, and let's just say this game is rated T for teen. And I broke. I just completely bust out laughing on the, oh my god, look at all these emails! I don't want that. But I'll take the LIXP, hell yeah. Why am I suddenly getting this one? Well, now, wait a minute. I did not have any of these emails waiting for me. Because I was wondering where my urgent summonses were. Remember, I had to figure out... No, I'm not going to Dunlin. This is like the level 65 in your absence thing. Never got that either. What? I mean, the one to Hootbolt makes sense because I just got that one. I don't get it. I don't know why I didn't get all the... Because I was wondering where they were. This game. Hey, I get more money to replenish the money that I just spent redoing my LI. Not redoing it, but reforging, you know. Okay, let's see what are these. Ancient script. Oh, well, can't do anything with those anyway.
I will guide you to Grima's chambers, as the king instructs.
Yep. Let's go to...
alert, and I will show you the way to Grima's chambers.
I am going to take this quest, and then I'm going to cancel this shit. Because I'm not going to get any... Well, I get a little LIXP for it, but... Maybe I won't, actually. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Well, I got a little bit, so that's nice. I do need to go to Bree. Fenric Oaks will go to... I'm just going to spend a few mithril coin. Shh, don't tell anybody. How you doing today, Galbus? What's going on in your world? But I don't want to continue your quest. So we're not doing it.
Things have not been going well here in Outbottom.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We do.
Mickle Delvin will get me close to where I'm going. I mean, I could just go to my house. I want to go to Bree, talk to Nora Strawley to receive my gift. Hello, lagging like crazy on Gladden. Wow. That happens.
How do you do?
How do you do? Let's go to West Bree. Gonna clean up a couple quests. Do. And then we're gonna get back into proper leveling here. Because again, the whole point of this character is to get to level 100. And then he's gonna take a nap. It's been a lazy day. This is my last day off until next Sunday. I will be working all 7 days next week. Day job Sunday through Wednesday, and I will be running the Zoom call for Osmoot in Australia for Signum University, which means that's going to run from like 6 p.m. until 3 or 4 p.m. a.m. So I don't know how busy. And I took the following Sunday off just to be able to sleep. Okay, so got a little bit of something for my LI thingy-majigger, which is where we are right here. We're on 81. We've got like over 3 weeks. Why are you dancing, buddy? It's a very happy townsperson, I must say. Anywho, let's get back to Edoras. I mean, we could go to Hootbolt, but we're not going to. And why do you say Hootbolt? Well, it's because that's how Corey does it. It makes me laugh. Got a little less Signum work to do this upcoming week because I don't have to do anything for any streams because Corey will not be streaming all of next week. It'll be great. Ooh.
How can I be of service?
How can you be of service? Well, let's see. Snowborn to Edoras. I think that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, Snowborn to Edoras. I've seen that happen a couple times, Galbus, here on Landy, depending on what was going on, but it's not too common. Well, you just saw all that water, right? And you can see things taking their sweet old time to load in. We're gonna just pop that out of here. I think Egdal's actually over here. Isn't he? No, he's at Hootbolt. Never mind. Alright. Let's get back to finding a sword that fits in a box that it shouldn't fit into. Oh, by the way, apparently they've never fixed it, and I don't know if they're ever going to fix it, but if you go down here to in Snowborn and you follow... There's a path here. Oh, right here. Right here. You can go fishing in that little pond right here. Just so you know. If you ever just wanted a quiet place to just fish and not have to worry about it, you can fish there. I could demonstrate, except I don't have fishing on this character, and I don't plan on getting fishing on this character. Alright, let's go to Edoras.
Our mission is dire.
Seems kind of strange that the capital... We can't get the address from here? What the shit? Fine. We'll go the hard way. Wait a minute, why can't I go to the Entwade? I unlocked the Entwade. I should be able to go there. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Ironically, you know what I can do? I can just go to my house. Which is in the Kingstead thing. I could have just done that. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it have done? Do 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 do. Right across my lawn, which has not been filled in. I do kind of wish they could update the steed halters for Rohan housing so that any steed that you put on them would wander around a little bit, or could be set to wander around a little bit. That would be cool. You can send me over to address. It's like right there. Wow, seriously? It's like the nearest stable master. And the thing is, you can't just ride straight to address from here. You have to actually leave the housing instance. And I understand a lot of folks being very upset about, oh my god, there's this housing instance in the middle of the damn landscape. But then again, there wasn't anything here to begin with. Right? Did it just send me back to Bree? What the actual shit, game? Wow. That was pretty amazing. That was pretty special. Fine. We'll do it a different way. That is so bizarre. Because I'm level 84 and not 85? That is so weird. Alright, let's ride the hard way. Let's go back to Snowbourne. This game, people. This game! Hey, Otaku, how you doing? One thing I dislike about going to Snowbourne is just how much of a pain in the ass it is to, like, how long the ride is. You know what I want to do? You see what I want to do? Let's see if it'll port me someplace weird if I just run across the river here. So I want to swim across the river. And there's all kinds of wolverines. That's okay. We'll survive. Want to see if the river will let me swim across. See, back in the day, it didn't used to let you do this. Because, of course, none of this landscape over there or over here was actually was available to play in. Back in the olden days... And it is 4 dawn in Rohan. There we go. Might as well pop over this part of the river too. So I personally am of the opinion that folks wouldn't be so damn salty about the Rohan housing, the Kingstead one specifically, if it was there from the beginning. They wouldn't give a shit. But it always, because it does have the feeling of, oh, they took something away from us. But there wasn't anything there to begin with. It was just like all this empty landscape that did fuck all. And so Standing Stone put something there and people threw a freaking fit about it. It's like, really? Really? Were you really that attached to a bunch of open landscape? There was nothing there? Well, I don't know, people. I do know I am going to go see if I have a new perk. 5 minutes! I can use it in 5 minutes. Somebody remind me. I also need to update my milestone. I'll probably set it to Edoras since it's clearly a pain in the ass to get to. And we're going to be around here a while. Because my milestone is currently set to Oscalath in Markwood. I haven't set it since then. Oopsie doodle. And look how cool this looks from the outside. I mean, it's like, hey, this looks like a place where there's actually housing for people, where the actual people are living. It's one thing that's always a problem in game design, of environmental game design, is how do you make it so that players can move about, but yet it still feels like there's habitation for the NPCs to live there. In some fashion, you need to make it feel like it's a lived space rather than, oh, hey, I'm just going to go from one quest giver, kill 10 rats, and come back to a different quest giver. It's like, you go to Rivendell, it's like, where the fuck do people live in Rivendell? Where's the housing in Rivendell? And speaking of housing, have anybody paid attention to what Severlin said yesterday in his Q&A? He all but confirmed that Hobbit housing is coming next, because he said he was talking about river hobbits, saying, yeah, they want to get them done or get them in this year, but they would synergize really well with the next housing. And I'm like, dude, elves do not synergize with hobbit housing. And hobbits don't synergize with elven housing, so you're freaking telling us the next housing is hobbit housing. Which I'm down with. I am totally down with. But he did not officially confirm it. Though there have been a few comments. In Scenario, of course, has been very, very quiet in the Dinko d'Amelia Discord. Alright, let's go find Grima's house and get some XP going on here. Let's ride around Edoras, which does feel like a bit of a lived-in place. This feels like... It feels almost like I would expect Edoras to feel. It does hit all of the points that are in the books about what Edoras is, and any of the descriptions that that have been said. Any of the text-based descriptions of what Edoras looked like are here. Alright, let's go find Grima's house and go find the shit he stole. Because we know he stole shit. And I'm not going to do the one quest involving the two brothers. No. You two can go fuck off. Okay, where's Grima's house? What further treacheries lie? Well, we're about to find out. Hama is here. Like, man, I don't really want to... I mean, this is actually not a bad spot. So, it's like, why are you covering up the awesome stained glass here? I mean, look at this. Why are you going to cover that up? I mean, okay, to be fair, it's like... Well, this is facing west, isn't it? It's facing... No, it's facing to the east, so it would blaze in the morning, I guess. Okay, there's a locked chest. Remember we looked over all this stuff in great detail, and Corey did the Corey thing with this. So... If I didn't know what question I was talking about, it could have been a really good comment to go with. Which one? Huh? A crying eye. The two brothers, yeah. I'm refusing to do that quest because those two, I just wanted to punch them both. Okay. How the fuck does a sword fit? Wait, and also the fact that, look at this lock chest. Is that not the Easterling symbol right there? And how is that small chest going to contain an entire whole ass sword? So you downloaded Launcher from Steam and now some things are downloading in the launcher. It's been 2 hours. Gotta close the PC. Does it down? I do not honestly know. I do not play Lotro or download it from Steam. Some folks would also not recommend that. Because sometimes there have been some issues and there's folks who are big Steam fans who would say, oh no, it's fine. You can use Steam. Oh, I don't use Steam personally. Honestly, I prefer not to use. If there's a game that has its own all-in-one launcher, I would prefer to use that than a third-party launcher, just in general terms, because it minimizes the amount of chaos. So I do have Lotro added to my Steam library. I just don't have it downloaded. Because once a while ago, you could buy something from Steam that gave you like some XP tomes and a cosmetic outfit. Like $10, but I don't think it's still available though. Let's go talk to Hama inside. Let us in, let us in. Come on, game, let me in. There we go.
Every one of those items was a gift.
The king's sword was not a gift, buddy.
Where did you get these items?
Okay, so that is going to be a significant upgrade. Parry rating and crit defense, not really what I want. I prefer the crit rating and physical mastery. So this one would actually be a better choice right here. At least I get to keep finesse rating and some fate. Yeah, this is clearly the tanking one, and this is not.
Wait. There is one item you should return yourself, as its owner is here in the hall.
Yeah. And one who is conspicuously wearing attire she should not yet be wearing.
I remember this token. I gave it to my brother to bring him good fortune in battle.
Wow, the voice acting on that was not the best. Alright, let's go talk to Eomer. Hooray! I like that kid name, is having an adventure. They might even be doing the same quest I am. I'm gonna take the shortcut. Whoa, where I get myself stuck on the landscape apparently. Wow. That was special. That was spicy. And Eomer, of course, gets a really nice house. And that's not it. Where's Eomer's house? This one, where the guards are out in front of it. And this is also a really nice place. And they've got 2 guards to keep people out and 2 guards to keep him in. Okay.
Thank you for bringing me these tidings, friend.
Study the map. And this looks very homey. This looks like a place that people used. I don't know. Do these look like glass shadow boxes or something? Like, yeah, there's a reflection on them. Like, there should have been something in them. Nice little potted plant. Look at this little potted plant here. And just about enough wood there in the corner that might last you a night and a half if you're lucky. And this, like, this little seating area. This is so fetching, honestly. And then you come up here, and then you got, you know, these very nice... It's very nice tapestry. And I love the clean design of these tapestries, not gonna lie. They probably knock your head on the roof here. If you're tall. And here's his maps. And his tapestry. And his little bed here in the corner. So this is definitely a man of some money. Some authority. Okay. And then you still have this light coming in from this thing up here, from this little shuttered window. Which definitely does some interesting illumination effects here. Another glass case. Wouldn't it be cool to have a glass case you could put stuff in?
Return to my sister and give her my thanks and my love.
Aww. See, this isn't like the Aomer who, like, was a complete utter asshole to his sister in the movies. And a bit of an asshole to Mary as well. About the only thing Carl Urban ever did, I mean, I loved most of his portrayal of Aomer, but that was not a bit of it that I actually liked. Alright, we're gonna go back up this the hard way. Because you can do it. Yay! Now this is a fire pit. This is a pit that, you know, you could roast some weenies on. Some marshmallows. Make some s'mores.
My brother is free of his cage? I delight to hear it.
All the people of Rohan will need to stand if the kingdom is to survive. The time has come for Theoden to step beyond the confines of his hall.
Definite upgrade going on here.
I am ready to look out upon my city with unclouded eyes.
Theoden King has stepped beyond his hall to look upon the kingdom. What will he see, I wonder? And will it move him to strike down the evils arrayed against his people?
We returned in time, but should we have returned at all?
Such a gloomy minstrel.
We returned with time enough to protect the king. That is what matters now.
I place my trust in Gandalf. He has never failed that trust.
See, Eowyn should be wearing this the whole time that she's not in, like, gear. Right? Wait a minute, Aragorn? Are you watching her? Dude, Arwen will murder you. No, she won't, actually.
You speak of a secret hope, Gandalf, but my heart is heavy. Alas for Boromir of Gondor. Alas for my own son, Theodred. The young and strong perish, while the old linger on. It is a cruel turn.
Your strength is not gone, my friend. It lacks only your sword to return in full force.
Ah, where is Herogrim? Grima took it to keep it safe. Where might he have stowed it?
Oh, in his house.
Take this blade, my lord. It was always yours to command.
Arise, riders of Theoden.
Command us, my lord.
We must stamp out the threat of Saruman. Hama, bring Grima before me. This time he redeemed his treachery.
Aye, my lord.
But you, my guests, deserve the hospitality of my house. I have been a poor host.
No, Theoden King. The men of Rohan must ride today, and we will ride with them.
Yes! You will be welcome, Aragorn, as will your friends.
Be not overconfident, Theoden King. Isengard is strong, and other perils there are also. After we have gone, you must not delay. Lead the rest of your people to the hold of Dunharrow.
My people will go to Dunharrow, but I will not bring them there. I will ride to war, to fall in the front of the battle, if that is the need.
The Lord of the Mark will ride.
Who then will lead your people to safety?
I will think on that before I go. Here comes my counselor.
My lord, you should come in from the hot sun. Your meat is nearly ready. Can others not deal with these troublesome guests? Let Grima send them away.
No, Grima. I will ride to war as I should have done long ago. You will ride with me.
Wait, what? Grima's like, the fuck?
But I do not send you away, Grima. I ask you to ride at my side and thereby prove your faith. Will you do this?
A lord of the House of Eowyn may have the stomach for war, but I am only a humble servant. Let me stay behind, a faithful steward to keep your hall until your return.
Oh, Grima, you little shit.
He is not a man, but a snake. You cannot bring it safely along, nor can you leave it behind. Give him a horse, and judge him by the choice he makes, whether to ally with you or with Saruman, his master.
No, do not harm him.
He still has a role to
Mercy
play.
is now ended. If I see him again, it will not go well with Grima. I go forth to battle. It is like to be my last riding. And Theodred, my heir, is slain. Who shall I leave behind to rule in my stead? Is there no man? In whom do my people trust?
We trust in the House of Earl.
But Eomer is the last of that house, and I need his sword arm. It cannot be spared.
I did not name Eomer, nor is he the last.
Here's another Skywalker.
Sister Eowyn also, fearless and true of heart. All love her.
Nah, it's not true.
Let her lead the Erlingus while we are gone.
You speak wisdom, Hama. So it shall be. Eowyn will rule the people in my stead and lead them to Dunharrow and safety. I ask that you and your friends help her with this burden.
Alright. One of the cool things about this is these guard posts. These are so cool. You can just sit up here and just look over the entire town and you got a sword on your lap. That's pretty badass, not gonna lie. That is still pretty badass.
There is strength in Theoden, and that strength will flow into his people.
Alright, we're gonna ride to Isengard.
I have been given my freedom, and now I ride to war with my king.
It is good that Theoden takes action to protect his people.
For too long have I stayed beneath the roof of my hall.
Alright, we're gonna learn about the troubles of Eowyn. Eowyn, who's suddenly wearing a full martial attire and holds a spear.
There is no honor in this. Why must I stay behind?
She cranky. She has a right to be cranky. Okay, so big honkin' upgrade here. Obviously, I'm wearing a ring from frickin' Moria.
There are many things to do
Or
before the
Mirkwood.
people can leave for Dunharrow.
Okay. And then we'll get some gauntlets of eviction. Probably the ones of clear. Yeah, I'm gonna get the ones of clearing, definitely. Alright, let's go put the ring on. Yeah, replace Waffy's ring, so that's a lot better. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take the hoot bolt one off of here because I'm not gonna get over that way for a while. Let's go read the proclamation. And of course, Edoras during the daytime is really gorgeous, but as soon as it hit, well, okay, when the sky box isn't messed up. By the way, look how this house has like a smoke hole. That's pretty cool. You two, bad! Bad monkeys. Let's see how I'm doing on my reward track. Hey! More ancient script that I can't do anything about. And I'm making a point not to open up any boxes for enhancement runes until I ding 86 because I want to get the level 86 stuff because I don't have a lot of it, I don't think. See, like this, well, I can't open, I shouldn't open that anyway. Let's see what I can clear out of here. All of this stuff. And one of the reasons I'm not going to use the earring is because I still get the XP boosts. And so even though I'm not getting really good, these earrings are still pretty good though. Because even though the XP falls off when they hit like level 120, 130, the stats will still keep going until level cap. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I don't want any of this crap to stick around. What does this even look like? Okay. What about the one I'm wearing now? Yeah. Let's just sell that crap. Yawn. Oh, yeah, my first... that looks properly over here. More than the other one did. Alright. Convince Baduhel to obey the word of Theoden. Wow. Empty the city. Read the at the stairs to the northwest. You know, I have horses. I can just ride a regular horse.
Do you have a time to spare in our woman tidings bearer?
We definitely have enough time to carry stuff for an old lady. Am I not a man of Gondor with big muscles?
Everyone must obey the word of Theoden King.
Yeah, right? Now let me reset my milestone when I'm at it.
What gives you the right to order us out of our homes?
I don't need my spiritual archer to help me with this butthead. Okay. They agreed to honor the king's will. Look at the golden hall. Alright, let's get there more quickly.
It will be some time before all the people are ready to leave, but this is a start. Grima has fled the city, but I believe some of his allies remain.
What? No. And definitely a nice upgrade gonna happen there. Treachery. Alright, here's the notes. I really do dislike how this is written. I can barely read the text on here. I'm gonna follow the arrows though. And one of the things to note is if you're listening to the music in the background, this is one of those times where the game didn't actually have a composer for, like, you know, this interregnum content. But, so what they did is they reused a lot of music that was already there. So we're hearing music from Breland. And earlier there was some music from, you know, nighttime in the Shire, even though it was daytime in Rohan. It kind of threw me out the first time I came. I was like, wait a minute, that theme should not belong here. But it's basically because they didn't have any themes to put there. So they reused stuff that was, you know, towny sort of music. And then eventually, you know, I might as well just summon my dude because it makes it much more fun. Wow, he already came back. That's a fast respawn time. Alright, what did everybody have for lunch, people? Or if it's that late where you are, what'd you have for supper? I think it's gonna be a chicken night for me tonight. Book, 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 book! I had some steak last night. So I like to try to, you know, mix it up a little bit. Have one thing one night, have something else the next night. So it doesn't get boring. The Rohan jail. And guard barracks, apparently. Why would you keep your guards, I guess, in the same place as your armor? I mean, you wouldn't want your, you know, people to get out of jail and get into your little armory up here, would you? Seems kind of strange. Oh, there's also a basement. Now this feels like a dungeon. I don't think I've ever been down here before. There's that cat! There's that cat! We're gonna pat the cat because you can't pet cats or pet animals here, but you can pat them. There's a little kitty cat on somebody's bed. It's so adorable. Okay, so what are these? Hi, excuse me. Man, if anybody's claustrophobic, a little bit of a storeroom. We're in a damn tower, aren't we? Can we go up there? No. Rude. Looks like the materials to do some fletching, I suppose. A little bit of armor repair going on over here. A little bit of crossbow repair. But this is so weird to have... And also, hello? No OSHA regulations in Rohan, apparently. Why is this even here? There's no quests in here, is there? I don't remember there being any quests down here. And like... Where the shit did you get this? From the worm den? And of course... Wait a minute. Just random. I guess this is like... These look like honeycombs. And of course you gotta have beer. And some carrots. And wine jugs, lots of wine jugs. This is so cool. I've never been down here before. Okay, but you didn't know that was there. What's up here? Let's go up to the tower. A place to sit and chill out of the way, and hopefully your captain doesn't... Whoop! Your captain doesn't find you. Like I said, hope your captain doesn't find you. Sir, you're supposed to be sleeping on the bed, not on the floor. Again, with the lack of OSHA standards here. Okay, but that's not where we need to go. Actually, it is, but not. I think we need to talk to somebody behind the... Or in the tower? No, misplaced weapons. So that was the tower we were in. That was the other tower, I guess. A melancholic townsperson. For a second there I thought it said alcoholic. I'm like, wait, what? So we got news on where the game is going in the future of this year.
Prima's allies and defeated them.
Oh yeah, I kicked their asses.
My preparations continue, but my uncles are complete.
So that we know that eventually the game is going to Umbar in the next expansion in the fall. And there's going to be some, new content in the form of some a new instance cluster called Return to Karn Doom, coming out in probably March. Going to go up for testing on Bull Roar next month. So that's pretty exciting. A modernized version of Karn Doom. The old one's still going to be there.
The riders are ready to depart, as am I. It is time.
Let us go. The king is gonna wear some riding attire.
Theoden King has mustered a force of more than 1,000 spears and prepares to ride for Isengard. Will he return to Edoras in this life?
Nope.
Forward, snowman. While I ride to Isengard, I would have you lend your aid to those who remain behind.
Our friend does not ride with us.
There are dangers both behind and ahead, Eomer.
Legolas dressed like a rider, Rohan. Look at him. Alright, let's go find a Galeowine. Oh, he's over here, chilling.
I am ready.
Galeowine, do you know why I have called you before me?
I do, my king. My friends and I return to Edoras against your direct command.
Why did you do this?
We did this out of love, my king, and fear. Love of the Mark, and fear for its people.
I share this
Hey,
love,
Rohan.
Galeowine, and this fear. But a king's word is law, and must be obeyed. You will not escape judgment.
That is just, my king. I submit to your will.
I ride to war. It is like to be my last riding. I need a minstrel by my side to record the deeds that await.
My king?
It will be your burden to witness my final days, if this be they, and record them in song.
You will return from the battle, my king.
That may be so. Do you accept my judgment?
I do, my king.
Forth, Aerolingus.
And fear no darkness. Alright. Alright. Eowyn, what you got for us?
So they are gone. May they ride to victory. My uncle has commanded that I bring the people of Edoras to Dunharrow.
Okay, and this is kind of where it gets
I
confusing.
need your help, my friend.
So if you have this other quest going on, which I don't believe I have. I don't have it. Alright, let's go!
The White Hand is wicked. Invaders have wrought this misery upon us.
Travel to the entrance of Underharrow. So, I could help them. Or I could go to Underharrow. And listen to my cat howl in the other room. My god, cat. What's your problem? Okay, so we're going to go...
Desperate times for the Rohan.
Jesus. I still need to be level 85 to use these? Well, okay, let's go. Going to Underharrow. Because I want to push the epic to where it's red, and then we'll do the side questing. Or it says after you've helped the people of Endway. Well, you know what? We can level. We can do the leveling here, because those quests will still be yeller for me. So let's help them. Leoflad, I'm sorry. You're gonna die.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Yep, we're gonna help.
Hand is wicked.
Good hand is cunning. It's wicked. Don't worry about your chickens there, buddy. That's a really nice chicken coop, not gonna lie. Don't worry about your laundry, ladies. Lady, sir, Matt, pardon. Hi, kitty thief. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Meow. Meow. Come here, kitty. Ooh, I have a kitty. I have a kitty. Look, I've got a kitty cat. Let go. There we go. I got a kitty cat. He purr. He has a purr.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
He's on the outside of the wall.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere. cause.
Oh. Why are you purring? Why are you purring? He's very happy right now. He's a happy cat. He's a very happy kitty.
The enemy must be punished for encroaching upon our lands.
Alright, now we have to go kill some pillagers. What are you doing? What are you doing? And my kitty is still howling as he does. Fifi, why are you howling for all the love of Pete? Get us some free XP! Alright. Still need to find those damn pillagers. I think they are up this way. Aha. Yay, got one. Who are you? You're a pillager. Fine. It's a black arrow. There's a pillager. It's a member of the pillage people. That one's a little bit confused, isn't he? Alright, one more pillager. How about you? You're a warrior. You're a pillager. Let's go get you! Yay! Got them all. Ay, ay, ay.
Invaders have wrought this misery upon us.
Hey! The quest is available to go to Wildermore. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. I've already done the story in Wildermore.
The enemy must be punished for encroaching upon our lands.
Give me a hat! Hello! Physical mastery rating, or the other one is probably going to be more of a tanky. Yep. So we'll take this one.
Invaders have wrought this misery upon us.
Okay, we're not going to do the side questing here just yet. What I do want to do, though, is I do want to go and at least turn in the quest to talk to Harding.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
At least now I can go to Edoras. Without using my milestone. Hi, kitty cat. Meow. Did I put my new hat on? Did I put my new hat on? I did not. Let's do that now. What's my new hat look like? Well, look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. Though it needs a proper tail flowing down the back. Whereas the old one looked like that. And it did have a tail. Looks like the kitty has a tail. Alright, let's go to Harding. Let's go talk to Harding and Harwick. Alright. Let's go talk to the Thane and the Reeve. Okay, what is everybody up to today? It's a Saturday. I almost said Sunday. Well, it's Sunday in Australia, right? Next Saturday, by the way, I will probably not be streaming. Mainly because I will be working on Saturday afternoon. Starting in the evening, the final day of Osmoot. Because it's in Australia, so it's actually running, even though in Australia it's Friday to Sunday, it'll be Thursday to Saturday here in America time. So it starts at like evening my time and runs overnight.
How long?
Alright, got some XP there. And we're not actually going to do your quest, sir.
While the storm of Isengard grows stronger.
We're not doing your quest, sir. We're not doing your quest. We're going to Underharrow. But I did want to get the XP for that, and the Steed XP, which, by the way, I should probably take a look at. But oh, I have some points to spend. So I do want to finish out my Steed's armor. There we go. And, you know, I'm just gonna milestone back to Edoras now. Taking the scenic route. That's a good side quest to take. Let's go double check with Eowyn real quick. I want to make sure we're not missing anything from her. Because there's a sequence of doing the stuff with Eowyn that if you want to do all the side questing involving her, you need to do that before you move on to other things. So I want to make sure we don't screw that up.
Ellen Fremedon and I have never agreed upon anything.
Okay, so you don't like Ellen Fremedon. Got it, got it. Taking the shortcut. Whoops. Excuse me. Let me out. Beep, beep. There we go. On the road to Underharrow. It's very peaceful. I mean, it's, you know, you can hear the birds chirping in the background. Come on, game, let's go!
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
They are indeed.
We have arrived. Now we must find Ellen Fremedon.
And of course, Ellen Fremedon is a bit of an in-joke. For those who know, you know.
Your tidings are over late, bringer of ill news.
Now it's time to lug some swords around. Because that's what we're gonna do. I love me a good covered bridge. At least we're not running too slow. This really is not a full barrel of swords. I'm just saying. They could put more swords in this thing.
Orwald has been busy at his forge.
Barrel business armor, huh? Okay. See, there's the letter from Horn. Good gravy. So that's something Standing Stone needs to fix, is the delay in breadcrumb emails, because that's bad. That's like super bad. That's not even strong bad. If you know, you know. I don't think a barrel looks like it would be the best way to... I mean, just throwing pieces of armor in like that does not seem to be a very efficient... Like, you want to Tetris your armor pieces, right? Do these barrels come with proper handles on them? Yeah, well, actually, they look like they do. Good.
Orwald has been busy at his forge.
He has been busy, hasn't he? And this little bitty ass barrel is not what I would consider appropriate for carrying spears around. Especially when many of them, yeah, this is not a good way to carry spears. It is not. I am having a yawny. What you got now?
I see the question in your eyes. Enough words. I've spoken plainly and I have nothing more to say.
Damn! She's snotty. But you find out a bit more why if you do all the story.
I did not think to find Ellen Fremedon so cold. We should aid her if we can.
Okay, let's go talk to the Orcses. You can find orcs and wargs all over the place, but this should do. Let's summon my dude. You haven't seen this game in a few years? Cool. Hi, welcome. There's a rabbit. There's a bunny. There's a goat. Well, let's go to the dark door. Get that part of it done and we'll go fight the other ones on the way out. How are we doing on the LI reward track? Boop. And what's next? We're gonna go see what it looks like before Eowyn comes up. She might actually already be here. I don't know how they phased it. We'll find out. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Ah, it's a Pokemon! The long road up to Dunharrow. With ancient things from the dark days. Route to Rivendell? No, this is the route to Dunharrow, where the Rohirrim camped briefly before Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and the others went into the paths of the dead. They really should put a stable master here, honestly. Alright, let's go meet with Horn at the Dark Door. You stop play at the Rise of Isengard. Okay, well, there's a plenty of content for you to catch up on. We're in Rohan, which is beyond the Rise of Isengard content. This is from the Riders of Rohan expansion. Do you count? You do count. Let's kick his ass. In fact, the game has passed beyond even the end of the ring. Oh no, my bags are full. What am I gonna do? Kill more wargs. It'll be fine. So this class that I'm playing, the captain, is due for a an update here soon. There's a thread on the official forums stating that they're working on some changes to both captains and wardens here in the somewhat near future. So that's pretty exciting. And they said that all the classes are going to get a look in here soon. Lots of big plans for this year in Lotro for sure. New expansion in the fall as expected. A full expansion, they're saying. It will be about to go to Umbar for the very first time. And that's pretty exciting, and we're all hoping we're going to get pirate-related cosmetics. Or Corsair-related cosmetics. Because that would be cool. There's going to be a new class before the end of the year. What? So, there's lots of rampant speculation as to what the new class might be. With, of course, Corsair/pirate class. It's like, well, that's more of a thing to be. Alright. Very, very ambitious plans on the part of the dev team for sure. We'll see if they can pull them off. Also, the possibility they might put in River Hobbits sometime this year. Maybe. It kind of hints that maybe that the next housing will be related to them as well. Alright. Well, the skybox goes wacky. They say Dim Holton they're not getting. Let's go talk to Horn at the Dark Door. So one of the things I really like about this area is it really does give you that sense of ancient history.
That is the Dark Door, and beyond are the paths where the dead are said to walk.
Yep, we're not going there yet, but we will. So let's get out of there. Go find one more warg to kill for its teeth. And then we will go continue our adventure. There was a Q&A with Cordovan, mostly by Severlin, discussing, basically answering questions about the recent letter, and pretty much, discussing the future of the game. Everything is, I did a live tweet thread about it, actually. If you go to my Twitter feed, look for a tweet yesterday. I've also posted in my Discord. Where I basically live tweeted all the highlights of the Q&A from yesterday. Not a lot of new answers beyond Sev pretty much saying without actually confirming that River Hobbits are possibly coming and the next housing will synergize with them, which basically says Hobbit housing, right? Hey, look at other players. Is this dead game? No, I just see other players. Well, not as much as all the time, but I'm doing like mid-range content, so it's not end game or anything. That's okay. That is okay. And we're about to get yelled at by Ellen Fremeden again. I'm actually vaguely tempted to do a walking series where a character literally doesn't ride or run to wherever they're going, they walk. But that would take forever. We know that it will take forever.
What are these? What have you brought me? Are these teeth?
We have delivered the message. It is now time to move on to the next stage of our duty.
Okay, so we need to choose a cloak, and I'm not going to choose a cloak. Actually, as you can see, I'm no longer getting XP for the Shield of the Hammerhand, because I am level 85. So now I can actually pick a cloak that's going to have stats that I can use. So Might, Vitality, Crit, Finesse. Though I do have a much better crit rating. Honestly, I'm going to keep the Shield of the Hammerhead equipped, because those stats are better on that one than this one. Let's do the thing, people. I don't even know why I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Okay, the rest of the stuff can go away. Sell all.
Aomer wished for us to travel to the home he left behind.
And Aldberg, right. Okay, so I'm gonna need to start clearing out some of these crafting things for sure. Okay, let's do this. Alright. These things for sure. Pardon me. Okay. Jeweler. Metalsmith. He's also my tailor. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what they do when they eventually uncouple the crafting vocations. We're gonna have to wait and see what they are gonna actually do with it. But it's an intriguing concept. Hey Wolf, how you doing? Of how they want to muck with things. Weaponsmith, woodware. Okay. So this is the scholar. So we'll send her the scholar mats here while we're at it. And she's a crafter, so I might as well send her oh. Nope. Scholar. She's a crafter, so I'll just send her that too. I could have gone to the jeweler because that's cook stuff. Alright. Weapons. Oh, sorry. Actually, that he can go to that, get that too. Got a little bit more breathing room. And again, I'm trying to avoid opening these till I hit 86. Because I want to get the level 86 runes out of them. I don't think I have too many of those, actually. Let's watch the game lag! Okay. Yes, I have way too much shit in my stuff. Okay. And I'm gonna pull all of these out as well. So I can turn them into level 86. Because as you can see, I don't have any boxes that are 86 specific. I'm gonna grab those as well. Oh, hey, I did have more enhancement runes, level 50. I didn't know that. But yeah, as you can see, I don't really have any level 86 things, so I definitely need to get some of those. So, once the time comes, I'm going to pull all of these out and just hit them up for level 86 items. Alright, but we're not going to get there just by standing here jawing. Let's go to Aldburg! And I did mention how beautiful being around Edoras is during the afternoon. It's getting afternoonish. It's dusk already. So I think we might actually just go back to Edoras and hang out and wait for the golden hour to pass, and then we'll head out on the road because holy shit, people, it's gorgeous. I just keep trying to think of, can I get up to Edoras from here? The answer is, no. Not really. And it's not intended to be. I mean, that's the whole point. Edoras is supposed to be a very relatively defensible location. You can already see the beautiful colors starting to pick up here on the White Mountains. Look at those colors. And the thing is, you're not even seeing the full... I mean, it's only so good the capture of the game. Wow! That's not the way this is supposed to work. Come on, let's get out of there. Come on, come on. Come on. Good Christmas. I am well and truly stuck. That's amazing. Let's ride a normal horse. And yes, we are going to watch the sunset here in Edoras, because that's the thing you do. If you're here in Rohan, you watch the sunset at Edoras. I don't make the rules. Yeah. You can actually get yourself up on... Is it here? Not properly, alas. That's okay. This is... It always boggles me when people say this game is, oh my god, the graphics look so old. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? This is gorgeous. And of course, you got the Golden Hall behind you. Which you can actually jump over here. Kind of get a view of the Golden Hall in the golden light. Look at that rich color. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be nice to have a band just do like a concert on this lawn? See, look at that. Look at that. Uther, get out of the way. Yeah, silly ghost. There it goes. Into nighttime. It's gonna turn purple. Just the richness of the skybox. Like, they really stepped up their game when they started working on Rohan. And that started even, like, in the Wold. It was the first place we really saw it. Uther, you are being a butthead. And it's like my cat being in the way. This game, people. I mean, the colors are way richer on my in-game screen than they are. Look at this. Still got some blues up there. So I'm really hoping that when they get us to go to Umbar, that they'll fulfill the words that, you know, I went south to Umbar and Herod where the stars are strange. I want them to get us a strange star skybox. And I really hope they just basically take a look at, Australian stars and maybe get us shots of the Magellanic Clouds and the Southern Cross. And, unfortunately, there aren't as many, like, when the scientists created the 88 constellations. Unfortunately, it was a Northern Hemisphere specific thing, and there were some in the Southern Hemisphere, but at the time a lot of that stuff was formulated. People weren't, like, the Western Europeans were not really going down south below the equator to see them. Alright, it is now officially... It is officially night time. Well, no, it's still technically dusk, but it's about to kick over to night here in just a second. And there is actually a plugin that you can get, Titan Bar, that can help you with a lot of that stuff, but I find I use Titan Bar in WoW, written by the original author. It's just I don't actually like the person who adapted it to Lotro, so I don't want to, patronize her stuff. I'm a rude person sometimes. And because that person thinks way too highly of themselves. Anyhow, let's keep going. Hey, other player! Looks like they're doing the actual evacuation content. But we're not. We're gonna go hop down the hill. I mean, I could do the evacuation content because it is pretty much... Why, whatever do you mean? Right, Galbus. Yep, officially nighttime. Boop. It is gloaming, which is like the best word ever. Gloaming. It's like loam, only with the G in front of it. See, one of the things I really don't like doing is there's a point to occasionally being diplomatic about something. Oh, come on, there we go. And basically being fake, right? So if I don't like you, chances are you're going to know about it. There's no fakery. I'm not going to be dishonest. I'm not going to pretend to be nice. I'm not going to pretend to, like you. Because that, to me, is just so damn fake. I mean, again, that's very different from being diplomatic to somebody. Like if you're in some sort of position of authority or you're a spokesperson for somebody else. Like, for example, there's a Tolkien scholar who is kind of a bit of a jerk. I'm not going to name names in this particular case. But I had to work with him as part of my stuff for Signum University, right? And so even though I respected this person's scholarliness, I respected their work, I just didn't very much like the person. So, but I had to work with them, so it was a professional thing. So it's like, you act professionally, right? And that's cool. But I'd still say, yeah, that person was a bit of a git. And unfortunately, in the time that I had to interact with them, none of their usual behaviors that caused my dislike of them cropped up, so I didn't have to actually deal with it on a professional level. Or didn't have to address it on a professional level, but still. And it's also sometimes the case where you could very much not like somebody, but still actually get along with them, I suppose. I don't know. Bad stuff has happened here. And this is, of course, the remains of Leoflad and the folk of Entwade who were going down to Aldburg to be safe. And shit happened. They all died. And then Edric, the Thane, has a problem. Igneous, you're here. I was waiting. Wondering when you would get here. How's your kitty cat? How are you doing? What'd you do today? What'd you have for lunch? So of course it's only 6 o'clock, so... Cat is doing good. She's resting by the window. Aw, kitty. I'm getting this little... There we go. Had Habit Burger? I've never heard of them. Alright, we're gonna wait to advance the quest until we can heal ourselves, because I think... Oh shit. Or maybe not. Small chain in California. They bought up because you like them better than In-N-Out. I don't think I've ever had In-N-Out. Every time I've gone to SoCal for, you know, BlizzCon, I've never been able to get to In-N-Out. Okay, let's keep an eye out for additional danger. Will Robinson, danger. So now we're pushing quests that are at a higher level, and my gear is crap, because I've been doing every single quest to get gear. Though I could actually make myself gear using my alts. So I might do that, or else I can just crack open another set of incomparable Maltham Hunter's armor sets. We have like a shit ton of those still. Why do that when I hit 86? Oh no, double the damage. I had potato chips for lunch. With French onion chip dip, which is the bomb piggity. Animal style and have the fries well done. So you order them opposite to what you would expect to order them? Because I thought animal style was a fry thing, and then well done, of course, is hamburger. might actually die here. I am gonna die here. I did die here. So I don't actually keep, I'm gonna get the proper, yep. Well, that was fun. Where am I? What was that quest? You like McDonald's fries better than In-N-Out? Fair. Fair enough. I mean, I like McDonald's fries well enough. Do I even have any? Well, I actually do have stuff I can use for heals. Hey, look at all that XP I just got. Let's finish our journey to Aldberg. Excuse me. So it looks like those guys just keep spawning if you don't get out of the way soon enough. So I'll probably stream for, I don't know, I'm not feeling terribly hungry. Though no later than 8 o'clock and it's just past 6 now, so we'll see how it goes. Yay! We found it!
We have arrived at Eomir's home of Aldberg. It looks, well,
Town's a little bit in need of help, is it?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
This is true. Let's go and help the town of Aldberg. And this will help get us some I definitely want to get another level or two going on here pretty soon. I can also do, blah blah blah, blur. Let's see. Can do missions to get some further XP if we need to, but yeah, they need a few goats up in here. Get the goats out of the thing here. Get the goats out of the pen and get them to start eating the grass.
There is work to be done here.
Yes, Cindy Robinson. The name of that voice actress. Okay, buddy! Help the lady with her work, you dumbass!
Oldberg has seen better days, friend.
Jesus. That's why I'd seen better days. The dude was just letting the lady do all the work. It's not uncommon, is it? Bum, 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 bum. For a second there, I thought he was just taking a big old drink, but no, he's blowing a horn. Do do do. And of course, Alberg is one of my favorites because of the blue colors, the paint they put on everything. Alright, another cool... One thing I did like about Rohan is like pretty much every mead hall in here is unique in design.
Do you bring word from Edoras? Is Aema preparing to return?
About that.
There are so many things that need to be done. There is no shortage of things.
Okay, a new hat would be nice. Slightly better hat. We'll take your quest to get so we get a new hat. Tomás, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. What are you having for supper tonight? Come on, you gotta tell us. That's the rule. You show up, you gotta tell us what's for food. Because this is a Lodro game stream. Bien, bien. Wait for you to cook pork chops. Ooh, okay. That sounds tasty.
We must turn to the offensive.
Okay, okay.
We stand in silence while the storm of Isengard grows stronger.
We are gonna do some side questing here just to get some, because as you saw, I got my ass kicked there a little bit, so we want that to stop happening. There's a barber shop. There's the tavern. And of course my thing locks up again. I don't think I was supposed to be here. Sorry, I'll be back. Also, let's go see if I have any... Yeah, I have a few to spend. Well, this looks like a training hall.
Our mission is dire. Our success depends upon
Find
our
your
strength.
missing sword.
You aid us.
Maybe. Let's go explore the stable. Yep, just got to Aldenburg. We are level 85, heading toward 86, so this character's been making some good progress. I'm kind of looking forward to the day that I can stop playing him for a little bit and play something else. To feel like I've completed my task. This is not the stable. Apparently the stable's way over here.
Will you aid the Horse Lords? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Maybe. The Talking Crow. Oh my. We're gonna do those quests. We're also gonna get we're gonna lose a foot race a few times.
What business have you with the Rohirrim? The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Find the Talking Crow. See, the thing is, crows are actually very smart creatures, and it's possible one could speak. Meddling child.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome, stranger from afar.
Wait, there's another quest back here. Oh, that was the Talking Crow. Never mind. Yeah, we can get some good gear. I can also just craft some stuff. And I have a crap ton of incomparable Matham Hunter's gear. But I kind of want to get non-Matham Hunter's gear.
There is no shortage of
Get a
things
hat.
that need doing in
Wait, I
East
got a crit and finesse. Yep.
There is no shortage of things that need doing in the Eastfold.
Actually, what I should do is I still have XP boosters around here. I should use one. Let's get some more quests done with some more XP. Because I'm no longer gaining XP as quickly as I did because I've already gotten past 75, which means I lost that 25% XP. Plus, I just passed 85, so I'm no longer getting that XP from my XP boosters. So, alas.
Mission is dire. Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Talk to the stable lady? Sure. Hello, Felljaw? Yeah, we're not gonna get Felljaw. Gonna hide that quest. Never gonna do it. I will, however. I'll go over and talk to What's-Her-Face real quick. Just use a regular horse for now.
What brings you to these lands? What business have you with the Rohirrim?
situation is dire. What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
There
Yay, congrats you dinging!
are so
Other
many
player.
things that need to be done. There are so many things that need to be done.
You level 89? Good job, you. Let's go!
Thane Arsel and Eothane have gathered in the Mead Hall of Oldburg to state their cases and weigh the options that will afford the most benefit to Oldburg.
Will you aid the Horse Lords? Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Well, well. To minimize the quest list on the map? Oh, on the map? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That would be nice. I mean, on this one. Not that one, but the other one? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are so many things that need to be done. There are so many things that need to be done.
Okay, I'm gonna get me hello. Not an upgrade. Not really. I mean, finesse and crit rating. Do kind of want more crit rating, but it's the purple is still better than the not purple. Well, we'll do it for the XP. The once in future Kingslayer.
Shortage of things that need doing in these.
A rumored boar! Okay, so we got a bunch of orange quests, which will probably go yellow as soon as I ding again, which we're getting close because I popped that XP booster. But let's go find some of these craftsmen they were talking about. I want to advance the epic at least. Look at there. Okay, we're almost to our next thing in the LI reward track. Okay, the giant boar. Defeat boars. Well, we found the camp of workers. Speaking of boars.
You think you can end my merriment?
Yes, I do. Let me bring a ghost to scare you too. You will work? Okay.
Look at this one, boys.
Okay. Got that one sorted out. So now let's go look for boars. Oh, that's, what's her normal? Okay, so Felljaw is the big one. Yeah, he'd kick our ass. So let's go fight the ones over here. One thing I'm noticing I'm having to do with Captain is to not run forward to attack things. Because I have a very bad habit of doing that when I'm a champion. It's very different doing this as a Cappy. Because when you shout at them, they start running right at you. It's a Sweater Hound. It's not too far away, actually. It's on the other side of the hill. I think. Oh, there's turtles here? Well, we might as well go over the hill. Let's do the giant boar. We just have to avoid Felljaw on the way through. I think we can. You can ride your war steed through here. I just don't recommend it. Watch out for the killer squirrels. Yes, there are. Of course, the squirrel house is over this way too. There we go. Let's get us some XP. Okay, what else we have? Find the missing sword. Which is like right behind us, right? Yeah, it's like literally behind us. And of course there's things like this. It's like, what the hell is this doing out here? Alright, find the crate of supplies. Is this way. Okay, travel to the Fold Farm. Actually, let's get on our war steed. We can also go look for the once and future Kingslayer. Find the trail of the rumored boar. So, of course, the Kingslayer and a boar is referencing the Rohirric king. I think it was Freka. No. One of the kings was done murdered. Got gored by a boar. Okay, we discovered the farm.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Well, I'll aid. You got other things
Our
for me?
success
Find
depends upon our
Ethelbald.
Will you aid us? Will you aid
Collect
the
a
Rohirrim?
Bledu. And there's also these guys. Well, screw you. I love how, like, the people in town are just, like, chilling. We're just gonna chat while you murder orcs around us. It's fine. It's all good. How much time do I have left on my thing? 42 minutes. Plenty of time. Apparently we're picking bledu, which looks suspiciously like corn. Whoops. Got a little premature there. Lots of things to look forward to coming up here soon in the world of Lotro. If you've read the letter to the players, which is not a producer letter because Orion's not a producer, that's something Cord did mention on his shows. Yeah, it's not a producer letter because Orion isn't the producer. And of course, the next question is, well, are you hiring a producer? No, they're not currently hiring one. Hey, we're now 86, which means I can now start opening, nope, not that. This, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that, and that. Look at all these boxes I get to open! I'm excited. Okay, nope, script. Enhancement runes, this will get us some 86 purples. I do want to look at traceries as well, because we've now officially passed into the next tier of things for our weapons. Get us some Scion ones as well. Oh, almost opened that one. Didn't mean to. Tracery token. Oh, I do want to get a tracery token, an 86 tracery token. The Shattered Rohirrim tracer. I don't think I even have any of those. That doesn't matter. 86 incomparable trace. Oh, hey, look at that. I gotta be careful before I start doing that. Let me stop opening tracery boxes. Okay. Alright. So, let's do a little bit of work here. No, actually, let's go turn in all these quests while I still have the timer going. I can work on my LI a little bit more. I do want to reforge it, though, while I'm thinking about it. My LIs, I should say, plural. Reforge. And reforge. Okay, so now my LIs are what? They are now going up to 125. Weren't they already 125? Question mark? I'm very confused. Maybe they were just 115s. But now I'm behind, so I need to fix this up. One of the things on here, my LIs will only work for another 9 levels, so I need to keep an eye on replacing them. Alright, but let's get back to all these people and turn in all their quests. I do also need to find Ethelbald, wherever the hell he is. Ethelbald is apparently this way. Let's go find Ethelbald real quick. I think we have to go save his ass. I do want to turn in all these quests while I still have the XP booster going for Sherzies. But I do have some time. It's 37. Oh no, don't tell me we're going wandering here.
What brings you to these lands? The Rohirrim will need your aid.
More boars. Okay, we'll kill more boars. Let's go. I also need to resummon him. Hi. Yeah, Uther's got much more by way of morale now. One thing I really do like about Lotro that pisses me off about WoW is how many kills you have to do to get your, kill. Like, you have to collect meat from bad guys or, from critters or whatever. And it's like you have to do, like, so many things. Okay, where is... Well, the trail starts right outside the thing, so let's go turn in all these quests. Ethelbald should be right back here. Except he's not. He went back down to... Oh, he ran away back to the farm. That's right. Let's go back to the farm. Yeah. It's like Ethelbald is just standing here next to an archer, and then these guys just... It always... It's like, what the hell's going on here? You had orcs on your farm, and you have no chill. There, get some XP. Hell yeah. Alright, so everything else is in town except the once and future Kingslayer, which is like right outside of town. So let's go turn in all the ones in town to start with. Just realize we're not going to get fooled by the little kids. Okay, continue to follow the trail. I think we're going to go fight those guys. Well, let's go turn in our other quest first. Let's focus on that. Get some of these out of the way. Albert looks a little bit better, doesn't it?
Our mission is dire.
We keep safe these lands.
Hey, I'm known to the Aralingas. Huzzah!
What brings you to these lands?
Well, I'm already halfway through 86. That's amazing. Okay, let's go talk to Arcel real quick. And see what he wants us to do next. We'll think about following the trail of that boar. It's getting almost, well, it is supper time here, so I'm thinking about I'm gonna have what kind of chicken I'm gonna have for supper. I think there's gonna be something involving a sauce this time, I think. I've got honey peanut sauce from like, or is it honey peanut? Honey garlic. That honey sauce that you can get from,
There is no shortage of things that need doing in the Eastfold.
I said this one wasn't gonna be as good. Yeah, pretty much not. I mean, the crit rating is nice, finesse is nice, but all the other stats are not. That's okay.
There is no shortage of things that need doing in the Eastfold.
Okay.
You succeeded. I'm surprised and impressed.
How did I manage that? I don't know. Definitely an upgrade. We'll take that.
Go out into the Everholt and look for this missing wagon.
Yeah, because that's not going to be bad. But look at that upgrade. Hello. Alright, Arsel, I'll go do your bidding, sir. Let's put my new stuff in here. And we've got a new tracery box. We've got a new hauberk. Looks pretty cool. Same as the old one. Definitely gotta switch the shoulders though. That's the old shoulders. And the new shoulders look pretty good. I'm looking pretty good here. As a though the back of the helmet looks kind of weird to me, I'm not gonna lie, but not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Okay, so let's rearrange everything. Zoop. So far, so good. Ancient script, traceries. Need to start looking into traceries for future stuff. Alright, let's clear out our stuff here. Lotro points. I'm known to the Aerolingas. Alright, let's sell things while we're taking a brief pause. Keep those. Sell that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep those. Keep those. Alright, let's keep going. Wait a minute. Did I have other gear I could possibly use? No. One thing I can do, look, let me see if I have anything for at level 80 something in my gear storage. Also in my personal storage. Let's see what I got here. Bum bum ba-dum bum. I appreciate everybody being here today, by the way. Yes, the game will lag when it involves. Okay, what do we got? Let's plate. Nothing I can currently use. Ironically, I don't need these anymore. So nothing in my personal storage. Let's go take a look at what we have for gear. One thing I wish Lotra would inherit from DDO is the ability to search your shared storage and also your shared storage by level. That would be really nice, but alas, we don't have it. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I think it says Wayfarer. It's not going to be good. Level 20. I really need to get this level 20 gear out of here, not quite frankly. Level 52. Level 45. Level 50. Yeah, it doesn't look like I actually have any gear, but I could pop a couple of these and fill out a few blanks, though. Or I could... Oh, it's light armor. Medium armor. Agility! Will. Let's see, what slots do I really need stuff in most? Pants? I need pants. And I need boots. Pants and boots. Boots and pants and pants and boots. I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. Alright. Let's go follow the trail of the Great Boar. We'll continue our other quests here. Probably gonna stream for maybe another half hour, hour tops, because I'm starting to feel a little bit peckish. And I'm gonna want to make supper at some point. There we go. Indigo plant in Rohan. I will pick that indigo plant. Yes, I will. Alright, let's go follow this trail. Hey, remember what we saw this earlier? Well, let's go beat up on those orcs before we go talk to Arsel. We got 25 minutes. So let's go scout the camps. And then we can also find the wagon of craftsmen in the Everholt. Way the hell over there. So again, as a reminder, I will not likely be streaming next weekend, simply because I will be working on Osmoot for Signum University, and that starts in the evening, and so I will not really have time to do much of anything. Ha. So I'll probably want to, make sure that I don't miss stuff, because, they're kind of paying me for that, so I gotta do the things. Ah, Saruman. Saruman can kiss my ass. But then I may be able to do a stream Sunday night after the moot next week. Alright. But that depends, because I'm taking next Sunday off, not tomorrow Sunday, but next Sunday off. Just to kind of recuperate, but I may not feel like streaming. We'll see. Note. Okay, last camp is back here, isn't it? We'll just follow this path and we'll find something back here. You're like, oh shit! Let's get out of here! Run away! Run away! Let's go talk to Arsel real quick. Ars, he's a bit of an arse, isn't he? Arsel's not bad. He's just, you know, trying to get stuff done. I don't know why anytime you come in here you wind up looking at the door. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here looking at the door.
There are so many things that need to be done. There are so many things that need to be done. There is no shortage of things that need doing in the
No crap. We're about an eighth of the way left out of level 86, so we're booking. We are booking. So when I get to the Helm's Deep content, by the way, I will be doing the storied tale version just to get it out of the way. Just FYI, we got a ways to go before we get there, but this is a good way to get a good level here pretty quickly.
We must stand by while the minions of Orphanc spread their influence.
Oh, for God's sakes, will you two stop fighting?
No shortage of things that need doing in the Eastfold.
Defeat the White Hand leader and I'll get a pair of hands. I'm gonna catch these hands. I also kind of want to play a different class once I get all this done. Anything else, dude? No? Okay. The future is definitely bright for Lotro. So many good things were mentioned. And I have to say this, and I mentioned this in Twitch chat yesterday, but I'm going to mention it here now. One of the things I really appreciated that Orion dropped in the letter to the players, and I just really liked, is the notion that you don't want to hear about, like, at one point he started talking about, hey, these are the things we did last year. And then he's like, yeah, but you guys don't want to hear about that. Like, you're right, we don't. We already know what the whole retrospective as part of your roadmap has always annoyed me about any game development teams. Like, I understand we're, giving a nod to your past, but spending half of your producer letter, or letter to the players in this case, extolling the stuff. Oh, we're gonna kill these guys. Yes, let's kill some damn orcs while we're at it. Was always a waste of time. It was like, why the hell are we doing this? Why are you telling us stuff we already know? So I did appreciate the fact that, he said, yeah, you guys don't want to hear about that. And then he went on to talk about all the cool new stuff. So we have a crafting update that's coming up. Yesterday, Severlin during the Q&A was not 100% clear as to whether this means people could do more than 3 crafts, 3 professions. But it won't be like all of a sudden the day one of the update that you'll be able to uncouple your point A from point B. Oh, he's an elite. This is gonna be fun. You wonder if they will release a new Lotro? Nah, they're not going to. It's not like they don't have people to do it. They only have people. They barely have people to run the game they have now. And I love the dev team. There isn't anybody on the team that I don't like. But they just simply don't have the people to do what they need to do. And unfortunately, it's not a simple case as Severin going, okay, I'm going to hire 5 more people. He has to have permission to hire people. Because guess what? Standing Stone has a publisher that decides shit like that. And he is kicking my ass. But I kicked his ass first! I didn't even have anything to do with that. We can kick this guy over here. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. Oh. Don't stand there. Fine. Good. Hey! 87! Nice. Let's go turn in this other quest with Arcel. We have... How many minutes do we have on this? 16 minutes. It's kind of like the question of, oh hey, why don't you go to a new engine like Unreal or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna pop open the hood of your car, rip out your engine, and immediately, hello. What do you want?
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Yes, I might do that. Because that's level 89 content, he said. So that'll get us some good good XP. Ah. It's just... It's kind of like the folks who asked, well, why don't they just change the engine? Yeah, you change the engine in your car that quickly too. It's such a long and involved process. And starting a new Lotro from scratch, it takes a lot of money.
There is no shortage of things.
Okay. Not as good as what I have, but I'll take this anyway.
There are so many things that need to be done.
Hey, we're being sent that way anyway, so hey, that works. But we're still gonna go find these guys. I'm gonna set this as the quest focus. We're gonna go do those quests next, but I wanna get the epic back up to red or orange at least. We're going into the Everhold. Now, would a whole new Lotro from the ground up be cool? Eh. And that's also another thing is folks really do want a console release of Lotro. Until Lotro gets an ESO style uncluttered methodology for doing all of their skills and shit, never gonna happen. Ooh, more indigo? Hell yeah. I'll take that. Alright, let's go into the Everhold. We're gonna have to go around to get where we're going. And I think in a lot of cases, players as a general rule do not know just how much work it is to make a game. Things that we as players say, oh, that can't be too hard. All you need to do is X, Y, and Z. And there are folks who've been in this chat, who've been in game development, who would say, that'd be the response. Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah, it's never that easy. I'm looking for the squirrel house, by the way. I think it's up here. I'm gonna say it's up here. Here it is, the red squirrel house. It's like, what the shit? And this is just here. Let me just put this here because it's funny. There's just squirrels all over the place for no explicable reason. Alright, let's get back down to the Everholt. That is a big honkin' tree. Yeah, no. Defeats a scion of the Great Boar. Yeah, we're not doing that, kids. I mean, look at this dude. Let me click on him. That's a lot of XP. Or a lot of morale. I ain't got that kind of morale. No, it's the wagon. Sons of the struggle that leads south. Oh no. Let's go.
We have tracked the orcs to the cave of Berg Sharpal, but will we find the captive craftsman in time?
Maybe. Oh, I also need to resummon Uther. By some unknown friend? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's Nona. And some old friends. Yay! I called it. Beat him up! Beat him up! Look at that. I'm healing Horn and Nona.
It is good to see you again.
It is good to see you again. It was a happy meeting.
They changed her voice actress again.
Tell Asa what we have accomplished. Then we should return to Aedoras.
Okay. We'll do that. Let's see how many minutes we have left on our timer. 6. So, easy peasy here.
I cannot thank you and your friends enough. You return now to Edoras. Go, with my good wishes.
Aw, and he's so nice. Okay, steel gauntlets. Not as good. Okay, but the ring is gonna work for my second ring. There we go. Alright, go back to Edoras. Or we can go to Fenmarch. Well, I've got 2 quests to go to Edoras, so I think I'm going to Edoras, kids. And the Edoras quest is actually higher level, so I'll get more XP for them. Regular horsey. A ride through town.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Why are you so afraid? I think we'll still get sent to Fenmarch, though. Because we're getting told to go to the Eastfold. And if I'm not reading through a lot of the quest texts, it's because I've done a lot of it before. Let's go talk to Gandalf real quick. Alright, XP acquired. Horns by the barrows again. Thinking on his dead kings.
Speak with me when you are ready. Let us remain alert. Allies of Wormtongue could be anywhere. We have returned to Aedoras, and should see how Eowyn fares with her duties.
Oh, the children! Oh! Ouch. Because the Dunlending's like her. Oh, snap. No, no, you're not allowed to smack the kids. And your quest directions are make sure Nona does not hurt anyone. That's always good. Alright, let's keep going. Let's talk to Eowyn. Why am I running when I can ride? One of those instances where you can actually mount up. There's a lot of instances that won't let you do that. It's like, oh my god, you're in an instant space. Where is she? She's down there. It was a sus man in Edoras, and there's no quest ring. Whoopsie doodle, can't go there. Talk to Horn, who's right here.
A picture begins to form. Our mysterious foe seems to have fled Edoras to the north.
Okay, we're gonna get a hat. A much better hat. Well, let's go. Let's ride the hard way. Travel to the entrance of Stoke in the Broadacres. So one of the fun things is that the game will actually let you go. Nice. Legendaries, and I'm almost ready to get a seal tracery. Nice. A legendary tracery. So we're getting through the thing. I do actually fully expect to get the Warm Winter Goat Kid by when all is said and done. But it's gonna take some time. See what is done to me. One of the things I don't want to do is I don't want to reclaim all these high-end things. I'm actually going to ignore the quest to go to Fenmarch. I don't want to use them on this character, because this character is, in essence, going to be a bank alt once all is said and done. So I don't want to use anything beyond incomparable on him. No legendary stuff. Because I can use that on actual alts I intend to play. And I haven't decided who I'm going to play next. And I have the same problem in DDO. My DDO stream character is almost level 32. And I could probably run her around and have her do some questing content. Or, you know, just grind up some, where are we going to get the stoke? We're gonna go, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go to Entwade and pick up this and go, basically take the Stable Master to Entwade, then ride up from there, I think. That'd be good. I'm also starting to get a little bit tired. I also need to make some supper, good and proper like, and use the restroom, so probably not going to stream too much longer. I do want to get the Stoke, though. Stoke is a good bit of story, but we're not going to finish it tonight for surezies. But I will possibly, question mark, stream. Well, I do intend to do my 2 streams for DDO stream and Lotro stream next week on Thursday and Friday. My Lotro stream will actually be early next week because Corey is out doing Corey things. Because it's the first day of Osmoot. You have a quest for me? Yeah, I'm not gonna do your quest. No. See, your wife is still alive because I'm not gonna do your quest, so I refuse. Alright. So, my Lotro stream next Friday will be from 1 to 4 instead of 3 to 6 because, yeah, I'm starting at 1 on Friday. Because Corey won't be here, so I'll just take his time slot. Hey! Stop that. I need to actually get back to the road. I'm like way off the course here. I just want to ride the road. Because I don't know, I still haven't got it straight in my head exactly where, when Osmoot starts. I want to say 6 p.m. Eastern, and that means I'm going to have to end my show early because I'll need to start the Zoom call for it before 6 o'clock. So as soon as I figure that part out, but I do want to have a little bit of downtime to make supper before I start my work at Osmoot, so yeah, yes. I'm gonna go to Middlemead first to pick up the Stable Master there, which, you know, Middlemead has no real reason to be there. Yeah, but I do definitely want to get, and a little bit of downtime between my stream and the actual work for the thing. So let's pick up you, Stable Master lady.
What is happening to these lands?
And we want to go to the Broad Acres, which is this way. So I did some good leveling today. Started out at level 84, and now we're almost halfway through level 87, so that's pretty exciting. And we're coming up on some of the most interesting and rich story content in all of Rohan. The story of Stoke is intriguing, shall we say. And there's a mystery to unravel. So I think we'll start the mystery.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Frithhild is one of my favorite characters in all of Rohan.
It seems that our fortunes turn for the worse.
Alas.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
They are desperate times for your people. Let's pop another XP booster real quick so I can take advantage of getting some good XP out of this request. And isn't this a very nice and neat meat hall? Very open. Lots of nice places for people to sit. Not too crowded. Oh, Grimmar, you. Oh, Grimmar! Ah, I made a pun.
Maintain the peace and do no harm to my people or their lands, and you will be welcome. Will you help my people?
Absolutely, nice lady. We'll do a little bit of quests. We'll talk to Wigbald by the southern entrance to Stoke. It's one really cool thing about what Lotro has done to expand content in this game is to make it really, really book thematic, filling in the blanks, but in a way that feels very Lotro or very Lord of the Rings. It feels right. Okay, hang on, this guy.
You say you look for someone. I've seen scores come through this gate today.
Look through town for possibility, or it says search either the Norcrofts. I'm like, you're not gonna go to the damn Norcrofts. This earth is very disturbed. Somewhat alarmed, you might say. Let's go fix some barricades. Those barricades don't look like they're going to be very useful unless you move them into position. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so this one. You still need to find out where Wigbald, he said it's not a wild goose chase. He thinks you should go to the Norcrofts. Uh-huh. Sure. I mean, when I first ever did this quest, I was like, wait a minute, what? Norcrofts? That's a ways away. That sounded fairly suspicious to me. I'm gonna turn in this quest with Frithhild. And then I think I'm gonna call it a game for tonight because it is 7:30. I haven't had anything to snack on since some chips earlier today, and I probably should go make supper instead. And I can save the rest of my XP booster for next time. Get up here. Hi.
Will you help my people?
Absolutely.
There is work to be done here.
Talk to Grimoire. Well, he's right here. Hi.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Okay, go talk to Osterly. Okay, we'll do that later. But for now, I'm gonna go make supper and feed the kitties and cause some trouble. And let's see where we are. We're at 85. We're almost ready to get that one. So, yay! It was good fun. Streamed here for almost 4 hours, but it's okay. I wasn't really trying to go for a specific time anyhow, other than more than 3. So, I'll be back on the DDO stream channel for my regular show at noon on Thursday, and on the Lotro stream unusually early at 1 o'clock, right after Court of the Rings on Friday, and we will go from there. You know the drill. Be good. I'm going to actually turn game music off here real quick, because you can... Alright, there we go. So, be good. If you can't be good at it, and I'll see you next week on the official 2 channels, but I'm not promising streaming next Saturday. It depends on how I feel and how much time I have before I start my final days of work at Osmoot. Good times. So, talk to you later. Bye now.